Hey my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Shalini, a manifestation and relationship coach helping women transform their self-concept and manifest the most beautiful, committed and healthy relationship that they truly deserve. So in this video, I'm going to talk about this one most important and complicated topics in manifestation, which is it right or wrong to manifest a specific person? If I'm manifesting my specific person, does that mean I'm manipulating? Does that mean I'm forcing? Does that mean I'm pressurizing this person to be with me? Honestly, all of this is not true. And in this video, I will clarify all of this from my experience and from my client's experience as well. So make sure you watch this video till the end because you will feel clear, you will be empowered, and you will know what exactly you have to do. Okay, so let's get started. See, first of all, why this question even occurs in a person's mind is not because they do not have the clarity, but because they have consumed a lot of unwanted informations which has gotten into them as fears that am I manipulating, am I forcing, am I really pressurizing this person to be with me? Am I misusing their free will? And all of these sort of thing. And upon that, the society has also added a lot of judgment to this entire concept of manifesting a specific person. See, honestly, according to me, when you get into a relationship with your SP, when we are talking in terms of SP, you've got into a relationship initially and this person would have absolutely been loving, committed, loyal, and all about you in the beginning. Yes. And that's why, of course, you want to manifest this person back. If they were not good, why would you want to manifest this person? So this intention of manifesting a specific person itself is coming from that purest feeling of this person loved me a lot and I, of course, want them back in my life. So this in itself makes your intention good and pure. So now coming back to what I was saying. So in every relationship beginning, this person has always been good and you have always been good too. So initially when we started the relationship, anybody in this world, everybody would have had this assumption about this person that, oh, they are so good. Like something is going on between us. I feel an instant spark. I feel a connection with them. And that's how every relationship starts. Just go back to your relationship. How did it start? It started with you assuming that this guy is great. I really feel good when I'm with this person. And I feel this person would be a great match to me. And this is how you started getting into a relationship. Because if you did not have this feeling initially, you wouldn't have loved that person. You wouldn't have gone into a relationship with this person. So this shows one thing, that we are always assuming, and we assume that this person is so good. We assume that the feeling is so great to be with this person, and that's why we got into a relationship. We typically manifested the relationship with this person, which means your SP is a reflection of you today, yesterday, and tomorrow, right? So you manifested the relationship, and of course you manifested a breakup, because what happened initially is that you have all the great thoughts about your SP, and then 6 months into the relationship and 1 year into the relationship, what started happening was we started thinking all the negative things about what if this happens, what if this person does not text me back. I called him in the morning and it's gonna be like 2 p.m. in the noon and he hasn't replied yet. What's really happening? Is he interested in somebody else? And we start to have all of these confusion, all of these problematic thoughts. And just with those assumptions, our assumption starts growing into big negative thoughts and of course negative beliefs, which made us manifest the breakup. I'm not here to blame you for your breakup. I'm just saying that you were the one who has always been in power because you manifested a relationship, and then you leaked your power with the thoughts about feeling insecure that somebody is better than you, or this person is gonna leave you somehow, some way because of your fear. Maybe that fear came from your past experience. maybe they came from how the world you're seeing, like however the people around you are being in a relationship. And eventually the fears got manifested. Now, are we clear around this thing? Because this is where we're going to go deeper. Because this, when you understand, this shows us one thing, that our SPs are a reflection of us. They are literally showing us what we are expecting. So when we first expected, they're so amazing, and I guess this guy is in love with me, I guess he wants to be with me, I guess he loves me and he's gonna make me feel the best. He did make you feel the best. But the moment our thoughts started shifting and we started overthinking each and every single messages, calls, and his actions, we started getting all of these intrusive thoughts about him and the relationship, which triggered our fear of losing this person, and we started becoming more obsessive over the person. We put him on a pedestal, and eventually the breakup happened. Now, when we put acceptance to this entire fact that I'm the one who manifested the relationship, I'm the one who manifested the breakup, which means if a good can turn into a bad can also turn into a good, right? I guess as you're watching this, your guilt of, oh, am I doing the right thing by manifesting my SP, must have already gone. So now, so all of this has been happening from fear, and of course, how the society has told you. Society has always told you, move on, move on, move on. And there's nothing wrong with moving on. I'm not against moving on. But what am I against is when we keep jumping and when we keep moving from one person to another, when we have not really did the inner work on ourselves, our fears, our belief system about love and relationship, honestly, even the green forest man cannot be with us for the longest, because we start pushing them away energetically. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when we start operating from that lowest vibration of love and that lowest frequency, where we are constantly thinking about failure in love, where we assume that I'm unlucky, I cannot do this, I cannot receive love, like nobody in the world loves me, what happens is everybody around us starts reflecting back, and SP is no different. SP is just like every single other person in your life. So you have not done all of these as a very conscious mistake. This is not mistake. This is a realization that there's something happening in my mind which is not serving me with any of my relationships, which means I need to do something to really work on it and heal this. So don't see this as a punishment. This is your realization. This is a space where you gain back your power and you start operating from that actual power instead of fear. Because see, it's not just about manifesting that specific person, right? It's about maintaining that relationship, keeping that relationship alive, and actually feeling that happily ever after, experiencing that happily ever after, experiencing this honeymoon period forever, over and over again in your lives. Because that's what makes sense. I don't want to see any of you manifest your SP and then 2 months later this person is gone. And this always happens when you're just simply doing some techniques and you really do not understand what's happening in here and what has been the reason for the breakup. Yes? Okay, so here's the truth about the free will that your SP has when manifesting, because I know this question might be there. Honestly, let's break this thing. Am I overriding somebody's free will when I manifest them, or am I forcing them to be with me because they don't naturally want to be with me and all of this? You can't override someone's free will at all. You are not controlling them. You're not controlling their actions. You're not controlling their behavior. All you're doing is choosing a different version of them in your reality, and they start showing up as that. Honestly, all of us have multiple versions inside of us. The good, the bad, the best, the worst. And your SP, of course, had the most loving version in him. And then now he has this most mean or rude version inside of him. So which is the truth? Can we say this is the truth because you're seeing it? Or should we say the loving version was the truth because that's how he showed up? Both are truth. They become truth when you choose them as your truth. The truths are very subjective. I can say this person is wrong for me, but that person could be the most amazing person for you, because all of our experiences, of course, differs. So this is what I want you to understand. You're not controlling when you're manifesting. You're not forcing when you're manifesting. You're not manipulating. You're changing your assumptions about them. You're changing the way you see them. You change how they reflect upon in your reality. And honestly, they are just your reflection. So they're more like a mirror. You see what you are. You don't see what you don't have. If I have a long hair, I'm gonna see long hair in the mirror. If I have a short hair, I see short hair. With short hair, I cannot expect my mirror to show me the long hair. And that's exactly what's up with your SP manifestation. Your SP is a pure reflection of you. When you project in the right way, your SP reflects in the right way. So you're not forcing them, you're shifting their concept in you, and you're shifting the energy of the dynamics between you both, and eventually they change the way they respond to you. It's simple as that. This is not manipulation. This is what energetic alignment looks like, right? So we manifest based on our assumptions, and when your assumptions change, your SP also changes. So now, what makes manifesting a specific person actually wrong? See, to be honest, I really can't tell you whether it is right or wrong, but I will tell you why it feels wrong and why it is right, and then you're going to decide from which state are you manifesting. So it's unhealthy when you're manifesting your SP from the control, where you're trying to control everything that they do. You are literally micromanaging their life. That becomes unhealthy. When you're trying to fix your pain, your void that is inside of you by another person, which is your SP. So you depend entirely on this specific person. You're obsessed over them, and you feel like you cannot live without this person. You feel like you're failing without this person, and you have this fear that you will never find love. So when you're automatically operating from the fear zone, this is unhealthy, because this doesn't allow you to process any of your realizations. This doesn't allow you to step into your power. This doesn't allow you to do the inner work that will help you manifest your dream relationship. So what makes this healthy? So when you're manifesting from that security, from a healed space, that I want this person, I don't need this person. I really love this person, but I'm looking forward to have the amazing version of them, the highest version of them, not this exact version who's not committed, who's not loyal, who's not this and who's not that. I'm looking forward to have the most amazing version of them. And that's really what makes you manifest from the space of actual power and not fear. So when you manifest from secure space, healed space, where you're no longer needing love, but you want love, you desire to have this happily ever after with your person, you have a strong self-concept, you're not questioning your worth, and this is what it makes your manifestation with your SP as a healthy one and not an unhealthy one. And here is the most important aspect. Instead of asking, is manifesting a specific person wrong? I want you to change this and ask, who am I becoming when I'm manifesting my SP? So this entire journey, if it is making you feel more confident, if it's making you evolve your own self, your own mindset, your beliefs around love, relationship, and it is making you become a better person, then it absolutely means you're going in the right direction. This is where transformation happens, and this is important for you to become your highest version and attract the love you desire. So this was never wrong. This is meant for your highest evolution and for the highest good of all involved. Now, how to manifest a specific person in the right way? Firstly, the right way is always starting from your self-concept, working on your self-concept so much that you do not question your worth, you do not doubt your potential to be in a relationship, and you do not cry or crib about a person coming in or coming out of your life. You live your life to the fullest because you know how amazing you are. 2, release the fear. Release the fear-based voice and desperation that keeps shouting that if this person does not love you, then your entire life is lost. work on your desperation, work on your fears. And the third thing is shift your assumption about love and relationship, because without really working on your belief system around love and relationship, no matter how amazing the person you meet, sometimes you always mess up or maybe you sabotage it. So working on your assumptions about love and relationship, where you feel that love is easy, where you feel that you don't have to fight for love, you don't have to work for love, you don't have to prove yourself for love. Fourth one is hold your vision of being with this person lightly. No neediness, no desperation. I want you to hold this in a very light way, where your desire makes you feel content, make you feel grateful, make you feel like things are working out, and not feel chaotic. Because when you're holding the desire with fear, there is gonna be chaos. When you hold it lightly with playfulness and trust, that's what brings your manifestation more closer. So fifth one is let the connection happen naturally. Do not force it. See, you can never do God's job, right? God has to do his job. So let the connection, let the opportunities of you being with your SP come naturally to you. Don't control it. Your job is alignment, not control. Here is my verdict. Manifesting a specific person is not really wrong. It's your journey back to yourself, where you really start reclaiming your power back. You become the best version of yourself, and also you manifest the best version of your specific person. And that's gonna be for the highest good of all in the world. So if this really helped you, I want you to like this video, subscribe, and comment down that I am ready for love and I choose love with confidence. I read all comments. And this week I'm going to be posting a new meditation which is going to make your manifestation journey so easy and so simple. Stay tuned for that. I'll see you very shortly in my next video. Thank you. Bye.